while I'm waiting for parts to come, I decided to do the throttle pedal. The problem is, it just sits down there. It's loose like that. That's meant to be, you know, when there's a little bar that goes in here, like that. So that pushes down on this, which then the throttle cable goes into here. So when it pushes down, it moves like that and pulls the throttle cable from underneath there. But what it's doing is the actual pedal's wobbling about. That's how it's actually fixed in. It's here, it's just worn away to the point that it's actually separated and it can come off. You can see how thin that is, and how one side is alright and then the other side's sort of, well, it's just worn away. So I'm going to try and remake this section here, this hinge, which in the back of my LT, I have quite a lot of rubbish and just bits of metal and stuff that I carry with me, and I've found this bit of bar, so a bit of solid steel bar, which happens to be the perfect fit, just as you do. So I'm going to cut that out, put a new section of that bar in, and then this side's alright, but I'm going to remake that little bit of a hinge there, so get some metal and bend it round, and that's it. Then it should be a nice solid hinge there, which also what this is doing, when it's pushing down and it's going slightly to the side, it's resting on there, which it's not getting, it's missing that last little bit going down, so it's not getting a full throttle, so it's actually slower. So this will make it a bit faster as well. So I've made this plate under here. It's a bit hard to see, but that's basically replacing this, because the end started to open up and you can see where it's worn away. So that was the hinge. I've put a new piece of bar in the centre, and then I've tacked the ends, so what would be here, I've put a tacker weld on, and then they can't open up again. So in there you can see either side where I've put the tacker weld, and then that is just, well, that will be under there like that, and I've just spot welded it and extended it a bit and done, so it's a bit stronger. Then in here it had a load of play in there, so I've put 3 washers in and a clip back on just to stabilise it a bit, so there's no play in that now. And side to side, if you remember, it was moving quite a bit, but there's nothing now. It's stable as anything, working like it should. And the next thing is this here is quite rotten, and so I'm going to cut this piece out here and then make a new plate, and obviously cut the square out. So that's just the throttle cable there, that goes in like that, So basically what it does, when you put your foot down, it pulls that, which pulls the throttle cable. So when it's like that, well, can't do it because it's a bit tight, but yeah, it just, that's what it does, it pulls the throttle cable like that, so you can see the mechanism working there.